Hey Cosmic Loves, what's good? What's good? Welcome back to PersiaRedz space. I hope you got your drink. I hope you got your smoke. I have Hydron the Conqueror burning because I conquer everything that's going on and I am successful in all endeavors. Speaking my affirmations of myself, or onto myself. Hope it goes onto you guys too. Success. Um, this is our weekly guidance for July 11th through July 17th. We do have two planetary transits, but they're on separate days this time. So there's that. How have you guys been doing? It's been doing a lot of raining, which is a lot of purging and cleansing, and it's been pretty warm. It's been like a movement on that ass type thing going on. So I hope that whatever the energy is for you guys, it's been going pretty amazing. If not, you can speak it into existence. Do not doubt your mind, your words, any of it. But let me go on. I wanted to use my Sacred Rebel deck and my the Wild Unknown Tarot. I wanted to ask about the energy that we may see along our week and get a little bit of detail into it. So there's that. Okay. So, spirit, ancestors, guides, what energy can we see or will we be encountering? Okay, so I felt like this first one needed to be taken off. The rest wasn't for us, and I need to keep on shuffling. I'll let you know what that card was if you didn't see it, because I know I flipped it really quickly. Spirit, what energy should we be aware of this week? What will we be encountering? What is something, a message that you would like for us to know? I feel like this one is one they wanted me to take out because it pointed forward. So I think those two are the ones. And what we got, the first one we got, dream a beautiful dream. Something that we have been thinking about, something we have been dreaming about. Also remember, this is for the general collective. Something we have been dreaming about is on the horizon, meaning it's coming. Something we've been dreaming about is coming to us. We've been patient about it, but we've still been wanting it. And some of us have even forgotten about it just because we know that when you want something, if you hang on to it too tightly, it makes it go slower. So whatever we've been dreaming is getting closer to happening, and we're seeing it like unfold like it's a beautiful dream. But honestly, it's our manifestations coming to light. Things that we have been wanting are now falling in line, and it's like a succession of beautiful things, beautiful ideas, beautiful thought processes that we have coming together, because what we've been manifesting is about to come into fruition. It also wants you to focus on beauty, because it says, dream a beautiful dream. Your dreams, or what you're thinking about doing as well, it's time for you to put your swag, your idea, your style on it, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So if your eye for beauty is different from someone else's, your dreams are different from someone else's. Even if you share the same dream, the beauty of it and the style of it is always going to be different, because you're a unique individual. The dreams that you have been dreaming to come to fruition, that are coming, you got to know that they're going to come in a way that is suited for you and balanced for you, something that you can recognize. Because, again, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and what you're asking for in a way that matches you. Now, it may not come in the shape that you think it is, or that it should, or that you want it to, because remember, the universe is still working to make sure that it fits you and that it is still of your style. And sometimes, you know, you just have to either switch up your style a little bit or see the beauty in a new type of style. With that being said, the next card, relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. So, you're comfortable in a space where it's familiar and you see the beauty of what's familiar to you. That's why it's familiar. That's why you're around it. That's why you're doing what you're doing. This card is basically saying that it's time for you to move out of what you're used to, move out of what is familiar, move out of what is known, and be who you are in that unknown. Matched with this card, there's a beauty in the unknown that you need to jump towards. You've had your fill of the space and the place that you're in, and you already know that you really can't go any farther being in that space. This is your message to push forward and to jump into the unknown. Other people are not going to understand this unknown that you're jumping into because this is your journey, it's not theirs. And honestly, they have their own journey to focus on that other people may not understand. But it's time for you to level up. And the only way you can do that is taking a risk. And that is jumping into the unknown and seeing the beauty of another side of things. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Your journey, you're going to see things in a certain way. And if you can't, this is your way of being able to make it over, to remodel it, to relook it. This also means that for some of us, we're feeling like there's a situation that we need to do a fixer-upper on, heal from, or, you know, have a controlling hand in. You're not able to fix this situation because your creativity, your ability to focus on solving is inhibited, or you feel like your ability has been like slowed down. This is only because you're still thinking under a limited belief, under a limited beauty, under a limited style. That's why it's good to jump off. And for some of us, we need to jump off the deep end to get the biggest reward. And for others, we just really need to take a step forward. You just really need to take a step forward and believe that that step is taking you to something new within yourself. Because if you believe in it, then it's already there. But if you somehow, some way, some form doubt, it's going to come slower. It's not going to be the way you want it. And you'll feel a little bit more disappointed. This is basically saying it's time for you to stop lollygagging and do what you're supposed to be doing. Your sacral chakra needs to become aligned. It needs to be balanced out because that's where a lot of your creativity comes from. That's where a lot of your energy comes from. So if you clear that out this week, you'll have a better time with this. I think this message is saying that you're feeling inhibited creatively, but you need to remember to see the beauty in things going on. That you need to take that step off. That you need to take that step forward. That you need to jump off the deep end. And to, go into detail. To go into detail, we are using our tarot. Spirit, what detail can you give to us about this change, this leap that we must do? Seeing beauty in different things. Okay. 2 cards popped out. I think for right now, that's a thing. The 2 cards that came out is Chariot. Chariot is definitely ruled by Cancer. We are in Cancer season, and you can also see a moon there. The Chariot talks about moving forward, trips, destinations, courage, um, the traveler that is traveling, finding different places, but is always thinking about home, always carrying home on their back. Um, and for you, for this week, for us, it's asking us to call upon our inner strength, to believe in ourselves, to know that whatever needs to be done, whatever travels that we need to take to see this beauty, to spark up our sacral chakra, to build this, it's okay to take, because all of this knowledge that you're about to gain this week is going to come back home, whether it be your physical home or whether the home in your heart, of how you look at things, of how your style is developed or how you keep your style going. That's all coming to a head, because it seems like with this Chariot card coming through, this is going to be a very big change in your life, period. It's not just a momentary thing. It's a long-term thing for your life. We also have, this is the Four of Swords, and the sun is shining. It is talking about do not worry. Do not worry. There is naivety in feeling like you're afraid to jump off, because that's just, maybe I said that wrong. Let me back up. You are protected. Though you don't see the danger, you're still protected. You're okay. And the danger is you actually not taking the risk. That's the danger. But if you follow your heart, follow your mind, and listen to yourself and not get too caught up in the negatives and really bask in the positives, you'll find a space where it's almost like an artist who finds a new way to create art. You're finding a new way to look at things and give it a new perception, a new perspective. Like maybe you bought this house and it's not as colorful as you want it to be, and you're just like, oh. But beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Now you're looking at paint swatches for the perfect color for this living room, and then you're getting the perfect leather couch or cloth couch that will accent this paint color. That's beauty in the eye of the beholder, because now you're changing it because you see the beauty of what you can make it into. You see the beauty of what it is because you're also accenting whatever the house already has that is loving and beautiful and attractive about it, and turning it into something way more better and super amazing, better than what it was before. And this is what you have to do to your perceptions of beauty so that you can take that step forward, because you want to make it to the next point. Like you've been at this level for a while, and now it's time for you to take a step, a run, a jump to the next elevated portion, chapter of your life. And you're ready for it. You're definitely ready for it. Because if you weren't, it would definitely show. I think the only thing that is holding us back right now from stepping forward is ourselves. So it's time for us to tell ourselves to believe in us so that we can move forward. Because as a collective, what this is telling me is that this week is either your step up or it'll be the bed that you lay in and you stay at the same level. So do you want to step forward or do you want to lay in the same bed? That's what this week is for us. And I hear loud and clear. So whatever situation you feel like you couldn't fix that is unhealed, hindering, or whatever, don't think of it that way. The beauty of it is solutions come in different shapes, forms, and fashions. They don't all have to look alike. So maybe the solution does not look like the solution you originally thought it could be. I hope y'all get what I was trying to say, what I was trying to spit and put down, and what Spirit was trying to send through me. I'm definitely happy that you guys came through. I hope you like, share, comment. I love to hear from you guys. Thank you for being a part, and I will see you next time. Bye.